You know, what happened here is an act of racism. So when AfriForum picked up an opportunity to persecute me, they made sure the matter is in a white prosecutor. The prosecutor was white. When they could not pass through with the white prosecutor, then they went to a colored, but maintained a white magistrate. Because if you get any minorities on his case, there is no way they are going to leave him alone. They will pursue him. And that's what transpired. The investigating officer, Swarboy, colored, Governor, Indian. There were so many minorities on my case with the hope that these minorities will pin him down, inspired purely by hatred and racism. That's why I said to the magistrate, they thought if they get a white judge, because they were judge hopping, they will find a racist judge who will not have mercy for this guy. So the whole thing just failed. Why would an honest prosecutor not tell the magistrate that there were 5 police officers who were looking after this guy on that day? 5 of them. They go and collect statements from them, keep them secret, and not bring them to the attention of the magistrate. When in cross-examination, defense brings them to the attention of the magistrate and 174 application, the magistrate said, no, this issue of subs being there, I don't have much to say about it except that maybe the state at some point will have something to say. She got shocked by cross-examination that subs was there. They bring subs statements today. I don't know why they did that. They bring sub statement. They don't bring subs officers. And then they read the statement themselves into the record. No single statement of the police say this guy did anything unlawful. So what was the point of bringing those statements here when they are not implicating us? So all of that combined, you can see that it's a concocted charges which are inspired by hatred and racism and the inability to defeat a person politically. And then you use the other means, including persecution. It's unfortunate the NPA allowed itself to be used in this regard.
The only solution to this country is MK, EFF, ANC. That is the future of South Africa. Unless you choose those things of DA and the Freedom Front and what, I'm not part of that. Political convenience, I will never agree to that. There's nothing DA is going to do to put us where we are. The DA works with AfriForum. AfriForum that went to discredit our country in America has got no respect for this country. That's why AfriForum is able to tell the DA, this leader of the DA is going to make you lose votes. This one. More than anyone, John's gate was opened by AfriForum. John Vuli Gate. Instead of John opening it, AfriForum opened it. Hambakaya. So there's nothing we can do about it. We will never be part of that. We will never be part of any white capital. We are not part of any brief by white people. And we don't receive any funding from white people. So we survive with the little we get from the government. And we negotiate the best prices ever. And that's how we move forward as the EFF. Lastly, there will be slight changes here in Joburg, where the provincial secretary will become the MMC of safety and security, and the MMC will go to the legislature because he's the head of elections. We can't confine him to a municipality. For instance, yesterday he was at East London doing the election work, and a wall fell here, and the MMC was nowhere to be found. So as a head of elections, he can't be head of elections being in a local municipality. He has to be all over South Africa. Those are the EFF decisions which will be communicated to the ANC and the mayor of the ANC. Don't look shocked. Those are politics. Enjoy. Bye.
Subscribe.